Welcome to Riley's Garden Adventures, and today the plan is super. I'm going to taste test Burpee's take of a beefsteak tomato. Burpee's Supersteak.
Super Idol 的笑容。
The variety we're covering today is Burpee Supersteak. This Burpee bread variety is an indeterminate type with up to 32-ounce fruits and a maturity of 80 days. The key selling point of this variety is supposedly its size potential and superior flavor and texture. Nothing is said about its disease resistance, but it is a hybrid. In my experience, Burpee Supersteak performed atrociously out of every hybrid I grew this year, barring Steakhouse. Disease resistance was virtually non-existent as the plant was plagued intensely, prompting me to remove 80% of the foliage early. The plant had an equally poor yield with only a handful of fruits. I will argue, however, that the fruits that did produce are a nice size.
Alright, so now it's time for the taste test. We got my Burpee Supersteak here, and while the plant did not perform super in the garden, I have higher hopes for its flavor. But before we begin, let's look at the seed packet. This is the Burpee Supersteak seed packet. Look at the shape, kind of different, not too much. And on the back, it says averages 1 to 2 pounds, smooth texture, and superior flavor. So that's pretty bold, superior flavor, huh? Let's see if that lives up to the test. And let's get a good cut to see how it looks. Okay. Look at that. Quite meaty, as you would expect from a beefsteak type tomato. Let's see, seed packet. Interior kind of looks different, but overall, this is quite similar to all the pink tomatoes I've reviewed on this channel. I see a couple of seeds, looks pretty good. Can't wait to see how it tastes, so let's go. Very juicy, but also very meaty. Skin is thin, it's not too thick, and it is smooth like the seed packet said. So on texture wise, it's really good. For flavor, it's barely sour at all. It's only lightly tangy. I don't really feel acidity in it. If so, it's very mild. And it's more on the sweeter side, but not like a sweet cherry tomato. But what makes it taste really good is that it has that classic tomato flavor, but it has a very nice complex aftertaste, where the sweetness from the tomato dances around your taste buds after taking a few bites and letting it resonate in your mouth. Combined with the juice and the texture, it's a very pleasant experience. It's not as intense as a flavor as Celebrity Plus, but the flavor combined with the texture on this is just, I would say, a superior experience than Celebrity Plus. Now that's why I think this is called Supersteak. If I were to give this a rating, this would be one of the highest so far, 4.7 out of 5. Nearly as good as Big Boy from the winner last year of Tomato of the Year Awards. This is just a really good tomato. Wow, I am just impressed. I didn't know anything would beat Celebrity Plus this year. But yeah, Burpee Supersteak, highly recommend. This is higher than Celebrity Plus and nearly on par with my best tomato last year. So yeah, stay tuned for more adventures on Riley's Gardening Adventures.